spermatids than the spermatogonia A. Okay? Now, from spermatids, it will now be undergoing maturation in the process called spermiogenesis. So, magkakaroon na siya ng nuclear condensation, loss of cytoplasm, okay? Increase in the organelles. So, there will be now a three-part cell, which is now called your spermatozoa. Now, however, in the lab, you don't see the whole spermatozoa in its usual configuration of head, body, and tail, because the body and tail are usually lost during the processing. So what you see would be the teardrop-shaped nucleus, which are found in the head part of the spermatozoa. Okay? Yeah, information of your acrosome. So yan ang ating. So minsan kasi magalaw siya, you might be seeing it side by side with its spermatid. Okay. Now, why did I say that the spermatid and the spermatozoa is impossible to go to the basal part? Because the seminiferous tubule is subdivided into two compartments. The basal compartment, which is occupied by the spermatogonia, and the connection of one spermatogonia to the other is very strong. Okay? And then the other part, which is the more luminal part, is the abluminal compartment of the seminiferous tubule. This is very important for the functions of the spermatogenic cells. Okay? So the most immature cells will be the one that will receive the brunt of any obnoxious substances coming from outside. So doon pala, it will pass to the basement membrane, doon pala may protection na, and then the basal compartment is so close to each other. It will also prevent that chemical substance or whatever microorganisms to penetrate the luminal surface where the mitosis and the maturation of the sperm cells already ongoing. So doon pala sa spermatogonia, apektuhan man niya, the damage is not so much, unlike in the more mature spermatogenic cells. So that's the importance of the division of the seminiferous tubule into your basal and your abluminal compartments. Now, coupled with that, what makes it also very secure is the presence of this cell, which may be triangular in shape. So basically, it's elongated in shape, columnar in shape. It follows the shape of the whatever is attached to it. So kung marami nga naka-attach sa spermatogonia A and B, may iba siyempre ang shape ito ating supporting cell. This is your sustentacular cell of Sertoli or Sertoli cell. So when you see it under the lab, it's very light in staining. It rests on the basement membrane. So elongated in shape, so it may assume a tall pyramidal or triangular shaped cell or a tall columnar cell with irregular boundaries because of the indentation reflected by the attached cells. Okay? So there are a lot of functions of your Sertoli cells, but mainly it is for the structural support of the basal cells, which are particularly your spermatogonia, and also, of course, for the integrity and protection of the more mature cells at this part of the lumen of the seminiferous tubule. So you can see here, so this is another compartment. You can see the primary spermatocyte. Okay? So medyo mayroong konting naliligaw. This is spermatogonia B already. Okay, so this is your, what do you think is this cell? Spermatozoa. Okay, remember that your spermatids are dark spherical shape, no? So ito, yung coma shape na to, these are the nuclei of your mature spermatozoa. Remember your Sertoli cell? So hindi lagi siyang triangular, pwede siyang pahaba. Okay? So it's always elongated in shape. Okay? Again, let's identify some of the cells here. So this is your basement membrane. Okay? What is this cell? Ito, dito tayo. Kung ayaw yung spermatogonia. Okay? Dark staining. And this is your spermatogonia B. So, kung ano naman, they don't require to qualify between the two. This one? primary spermatocyte. Pinakamalaki, no? And then from there, so don't look for your secondary spermatocyte. And finally, this one, those are your spermatozoa. Can you see any, the Sertoli cell? No. Wala. Next slide. Identify. A, B, spermatids. So, huwag nyo na hanapin yung tail at saka yung body kasi it will be lost during transfer. So, this is your basement membrane. So, let's look for a Sertoli cell. Dapat may nuclei, ha? Okay. Again. A, B, look at this one. So this is your Sertoli cell from there up to there. Okay. So sabi kasi hindi siya laging triangular. It may assume a columnar shape, no? Okay. So that's where your developing sperm cells will be attaching to for protection and structural integrity. What are these cells? Laying cells. This one, ano yun? This one is B. This one. Oh, malaki na yan. Right side, malaki na yan. Okay? Ito, spermatids. Okay, wala tayo spermatozoa. Ito klase na to. Sertoli. So, kailangan lang nilinawan niyo yung mata niyo sa Sertoli cell. Kasi face staining siya. Okay, closer view. To A. To major cut. So, definitely, kasi sabi, ay, baka mukhang may mitosis. No, these are actually yung mga chromatin, no? So, but look at the size lang. So, pinaka-large ang primary spermatocyte. What about this one? Spermatozoa. Okay? Eh, Sertoli cell tayo. Wala. Okay, so it will be the same. Hindi pa kayo nasanay dyan sa same spermatozoa. One. So, how many number of chromosomes ang binuberi ng primary spermatocyte? Ha? Ilan? 46. Secondary spermatocyte will carry your haploid number of chromosomes. Okay? Ano yung tinuturo yun, no? Ito di masyado. So don't answer with sustentacular, ha? Kasi maraming sustentacular cells. You have sustentacular cells in the cochlea, in the organ of Corti, you have it in the olfactory mucosa, you have it in the tongue. So you have to, you either write completely sustentacular cells of Sertoli or just plain Sertoli cells or Sertoli cells. Okay? So ito. Okay? Ano itong mga nasa apical? Okay? These are cilia. And they're actually non-motile cilia. This is your epididymis or ductus epididymis. So this is one of the genital duct of the male reproductive system. Lining epithelium, pseudo-stratified columnar cells with stereocilia. The only organ in the body which contains non-motile cilia called stereocilia. Functions of the epididymis is for storage of the spermatozoa, and it is where the fertilizing ability, okay, and the motility of the spermatozoa will be given or will be achieved. Okay, so it has to restore it. It cannot be diretso sa tamang madala, okay? So, what's inside the lumen will be the stored spermatozoa. Okay, so may konting fluid, but not that much. Look at the lining epithelium. So, the pseudostratification of the nuclei is not that evident, but look at this one. So, the nuclei may either be basally located, a central location, or apically location, like this one. Okay, that's why the different levels of the nuclei will give you a simulation of your pseudo-stratification. Again, these are your sperm cells. Okay? So kung nakita kayo may mga konti lawid-lawid doon, those are your stereocilia. Oh, so these are tools, ito may magandang stratification. So you can really see, okay, so pseudo-stratification is only composed of one type of cell, but the levels of the nuclei are at different height. That's why I give you stratified appearance. Unlike in the testes, the seminal that's a true stratified epithelium composed of 4 types of cells, actually 5 kasama ang Sertoli cells. Closer view, look at the spermatozoa, millions of them waiting for action. Okay, so these are your line epithelium, basal,